It's starting to feel like spring, and I'm looking forward to seeing everything burst into life and it finally getting a little bit warmer. It's making me think I want to develop a new range for spring and give my shop a colourful little makeover. Join me in this studio vlog to see what goes on behind the scenes and what all goes wrong as I try to get it done on time. All while life inevitably gets in the way. So I'm back after my surgery in need of a haircut. It's bugging me today. Anyway, hair aside, so, oh God, I've got so much to do. I'm not really sure what to do first, to be fair. I wanted to get loads of stuff done before my surgery and I was just feeling really rough on the week or two leading up to it, and I just didn't manage to get anywhere near as much stuff as I wanted to get done. I wanted to get down to like pretty much order zero and plan out the spring range and have a load of my filming kind of done. I thought I was going to edit my videos in bed and have like a nice relaxed time. I didn't at all. So now I'm just thinking I need to do the spring range and I've got orders to manage first. So I'm just thinking about what to do and what order to do it in. And now I wrote down the first day of spring and thought, well, that'd be a great day for my spring range to be launched. And it is 20th, which is tomorrow. I'm not gonna get it all done for tomorrow. And I think it's also been a bit ambitious to think I'm gonna get it all done and ready for Friday, but I think I might switch my filming day to Tuesdays, or like my video upload day to Tuesdays. So with any luck, I can get it all done and ready by Tuesday, which is a week today. So if you're watching this video on a Tuesday, I've done it. I think what I'm gonna have to do first is try and clear as many quick and easy orders as possible, see what I'm left with, see how many I've got to get out of the way soon. It's really difficult to sort of juggle the amount of work I've got on different days, because I've got some days where I've got loads of time to get some work done and some days where I've got none. So I need to make sure I haven't got loads of orders stacking up for those days where I just don't have very much time. So I'm gonna have a look at the spread of orders that I've got and think about a date to do my newsletter before I can get to the fun stuff, like looking at pictures for my spring range and planning it all out and thinking about what I need to do. But I'm desperate to do a load of photos and give the shop a complete spring makeover, because it's looking very brown, very sort of autumnal at the moment, which is lovely, but I want to change. it gets to spring and I'm like, I want colour. So that's what I'm hoping to do anyway. So watch this space, let's see if I do it. So I've just gone through my planner for today, and also if you notice there's like random underwear on my washi tape. Let's just ignore that. I've put a dot on every day that I've got, or a dot for every order on each day, and it looks like I did organise myself this week okay. However, I'm just done next week as well, and oh no. Monday is going to be a lot more busy than I thought, so if I don't do the spring range by Tuesday, you know why. Oops. I don't know if you saw the video I did on the what's in my planner page. I recorded that, well, the third time yesterday, because I was particularly bad with remembering to press the record button, which you would have thought is pretty easy. I didn't twice, so yeah, I recorded it for the third time yesterday. So if you have seen that, you will have seen, look, oh, my poor hands, look at that. That's terrible, isn't it? Never mind, I've got some very interesting looking bruises, and I've got a whole range of different colours. I won't show you those. Look at that as well. Look how many corners this thing has spewed out. Oh my goodness. I need a vacuum cleaner and a wet wipe. Emergency. These things are the worst. Look. They are an absolute nightmare. When I've done loads of packaging and I have loads of these, oh my god, it's the worst thing ever. Look at that. Whoop. It's like a magic trick. So satisfying packaging things up. They're going to have a long journey. This one is going to South Carolina, so have a lovely journey. There's the planner supplies box. Hopefully arrive safely. All done. So satisfying. What is with this weather today? I was feeling so springy, and look at it. It is rainy and it is miserable. Ugh. So I promised myself that I'd have about an hour, ideally, of having a look at the new spring stuff, if I got enough stuff out of the way. And I think I have. I've done quite well. I've got some super quick orders out of the way, and I've had a look at what I've got to do. This week's not looking too bad. So I think what I need now is a cup of tea and a nice sit while I look at some springy pictures. You can see Chester in his regular place. Oh, hang on. Chester! Hello! Wave! He's not gonna wave. So yeah, the stage is then thinking about what I'm actually gonna include on the spring range. So I think it's gonna be dashboards, it's gonna be more photo dividers, possibly journal cards. I think just like a standard, yeah, like a standard range that I used to do. Nothing too exciting, just lots of new colours. And I think if the shop gets a nice makeover as well, like a new banner, I think that'll be good. I might do a couple more things. I was thinking some vellums actually, the regular non-laminated, non-page marker vellums with some nice, maybe some watercolour spring flowers on there or somewhere. That might be quite nice. I think they're always quite nice because you can see what's underneath as well when they're in your planner. I'm not sure actually, I'm not sure what else to include. I think I might try and dig out some bits I've got in the shop already and do some nice photos with bits that I just coordinate rather than doing everything from scratch, because I don't really want to do any more stickers because I've got my stickers that I've just added, and I think some of those are quite springy to be fair, so yeah. Watch this space. I don't know yet, but I think a cup of tea might help me decide. Okay, after my little blitz, we are looking a lot better. It's not perfect. We're ignoring the corner behind me because it's full of junk and a really large box that I've got to deal with. But apart from that, spring candle is lit, cup of tea is ready. Disappointingly small pile of orders done for today, but it's not an orders day today. It's a getting back on track day. And I'm looking forward to having a bit of a sit because I'm a bit sore after all that, but never mind, I'm making good progress. Time for my tea. So I was just admiring my tea and really looking forward to it, and look what I've noticed. This is a first. There is a hole in my tea. Can we just... Oh man. How has that even got in there? Ah! So yesterday completely got away from me and I started to have a look at the spring range, and I used Notion to kind of work out what I was going to include and just how to kind of structure the whole thing really. There's quite a lot that goes into doing the whole thing, and I always forget actually how much work it is to bring out a new range, and I think, oh that's great, I'll do that, and then I just think, oh. So it helps me to just structure my thoughts a little bit. And I started off with, would you believe, 90 images that I wanted to use somehow. So I'm not going to use 90. So I've started to whittle those down a little bit. And some of them, it's just really annoying because they're really nice. And I just think, yes, that kind of sums up exactly what I want to do. But then I realised that they're just not really going to work for the orientation or for like the crop to make them fit in the planner, which is bit annoying. So I'm just working out which ones are actually going to work well, and then when I've figured out which ones I'm going to use, it tends to be that there's like themes that start to emerge, and then I can decide like how many sets of dividers I'm going to have, or whether it's going to be like mostly dashboards or whether there's going to be any sets of journal cards, bits and pieces like that. So yeah, I'm starting to get there anyway, but hopefully I'm going to get to do a little bit more of that today. Today's priority really, to be fair, is getting some priority orders out, some urgent ones I've got to do. So I've got a bit of a list, and I think I just need to dump the contents of my head on paper for a minute and just see what actually I need to do. I've got a feeling I might be working after the kids have gone to bed tonight. I'll probably. Never mind. This is, of course, the point where I say, I wish it was this fast in real life, and of course, it's definitely not. So here I'm just trying to multitask and get as many things done at the same time as possible. So I'm laminating some dashboards, I'm cutting some vellum, I am running backwards and forwards to the laminator and to the printer. Or do you notice there, while Chester's just casually having a little wash in the sun? What a life to be a cat. Absolutely perfect. So you can see I'm just taking a minute to get my priorities right and change the video I've got in the background as well, because we all need a little bit of entertainment. It's so nice to be working from home and to have on music and TV while I'm in my sunny little studio. It's just perfect, and I swear every time I'm in here I just have a little this is so nice. I love it so much. I've run out of time. I've done the orders that I needed to do today, but I haven't done anything on the spring range stuff, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get to do that, but watch this space. So nice to watch these get cut out by the machines, but oh good lord, the number of times I've come close to throwing these out of the window. If you are like me, a long-suffering cricket user, you feel my pain. Here is my stack of unfinished spring bits, and I'll give you a little sneak peek. I've got some journal cards to corner. I've got buried underneath here spiders and so many vellums. And I think I might edit some of these because I don't know, I spent ages literally just cleaning up the cleaning up the path on this Photoshop, just like literally just editing out little bits of dirt and stuff. It's so satisfying. But now it's done. I don't know if it comes across properly in the camera, but I don't know if I'm that happy with the overall tone of it. It's not looking as green on the screen as it is in real life. So I think I just need to go back and tweak that one again. And as I go through, just make sure that I actually like all of these. I've noticed as well that really annoyingly, some of my dashboards, I don't know if I can find an example. I noticed as I was cutting, here's one. Can you see those little lines? They really bug me. So basically my printer every now and again, can you tell? That one's probably not so bad. There are some worse ones. My printer sometimes just does these really annoying little lines that just are a sign that it just needs a little bit of care. So all of these are for my personal stash now. So I'm going to have fun playing with those later. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Just look at the state of this floor. I've been using my hole punch and the bottom has been kind of open the whole time and it's just been dropping these annoying little holes everywhere. This is a bit of a theme, I think, so far. Look at all that effort, and that is what I've got. That doesn't look very impressive, but I've spent ages on that. I really have. I've been going through like different sheets to determine like which ones I like, which ones I don't, how different printers compare because they're different, and put them together and which one, there you go, that's in focus now, that's better. Which ones work, and it's done, and like that is literally, that's all I've got to show for it. I think I need a cup of tea. It's starting to snowball a bit. I got a bit distracted and I decided to work on some deco stickers, which I think turned out pretty nice. Quite pleased with those. But then I got even more distracted and I decided to go for bundles and putting together bits and pieces that I've got already. These pom-poms are so cute. Oh, look how much stuff I've got. And I'm still going. And yeah, I've done some page markers and this is still going, and I've done a little bit of colour correcting. So let me just put one side by side as I've edited how much the text stands out, and I don't know if you can tell, but that's kind of just altered the pinks a little bit and it's altered the greens a little bit, so that's better. But oh my god, it's going to take me a while and George has just woken up, so oh dear. Okay, never mind. Let's see how this turns out. I'll never believe what I've just done. I didn't take any time to plan out what I wanted to do today, and I've had lots of fun. It's been lovely. I've done loads of spring stuff, and I've just remembered that I had loads of orders to do, and it's school finishing time and I've run out of time. I think I'm going to be working after the kids have gone to bed. Oh. So many orders to do. So I've just been cutting and getting all of these ready for packaging, and it's been feeling like I've had a never-ending supply of cutting to do, and I just want to do other things. And then I've realised, look, see, spot what I've done. Huh? I don't know how, but I've printed out so many of these. So literally all of these, that many, are spare. What? On the other hand, I'm nearly done with my cutting, so that's good. Oh, I need more coffee. Carrying on with the theme of today, my printer has decided to print off lovely smears on all of these pages. So those are going to be done again. So it's 1 minute to 4 and nursery finishes at 5 and my little girl comes out of after school club at 4. So I've not done brilliantly with the time today. Having a bit of a think about when I'm going to be putting everything out, but I've got loads of things for the spring range and it's looking really good, to be fair. I'm really pleased with it, and I've gone and dug through so much older stuff to try and find bits that coordinate, and yeah, really looking forward to taking some pictures. But I'm wondering now if it's a little bit too grey, because it's not like it's getting dark, but the weather's horrific, so not really the springy vibes I was hoping for. I'm just wondering whether I can push the desk into the bay window a little bit and maybe do some editing and make it look a little bit more cheerful than it is. I don't know. We'll see. All done. Not in time for the official start of spring and nowhere near as early as I'd like, but considering my little hospital visit, I think I've done well. I've had so much fun putting all of this together and it's making me want to do some spring setups, so watch this space for some videos where I'll be putting this all together. If you've made it this far into this video, drop me a comment and tell me what you think of the new collection. I'd love to know which bits are your favourites. If you know any other planners who would love this video, please share it with them. Your support means the absolute world to me, and hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more from me this year.